Hello, this is Kirill from forexboat.com and welcome to tutorial number 9 in our series of MQL4 tutorials for beginners. And today we're going to be expanding on the topic about which we talked last time, which was the if statement. Today we're going to introduce the else statement. In front of me I have the code that we used in the previous tutorial, and I'm going to delete the first bit because it's no longer relevant, and I'll just leave this piece of code that we finished off with. Let's compile that. And as we can recall, what it does is first it prints out the current bid price, so the bid price of the chart to which you attach the script, and then it checks if this bid price is less than 1.37900, and if that is the case, then it prints out an alert saying the price is below 1.37900. So let's give that a go, see how it works. Scripts tutorial 9. There's our price, 13751 over there, and the price is below 1.37900, which is correct. It is below this red line. Now we're going to go back to the code, and the first thing we'll do is, in order to give ourselves a bit more room for control, we'll add another variable called double level, and we'll give it the value of 1.37900. So now, instead of specifying the level in our code as a number, we can always change the level here and then use this variable going forward. So that should be pretty straightforward. That basically is the same check, but now it's comparing to the variable instead of comparing to the actual number, but the result should be the same as long as we use this number here. In our alert, we're also going to replace this with a string which consists of two parts. The price is below plus level, as we remember, we need to type in string here to explicitly convert it to a string. Alright, so now we can compile that. That works, and the result should be the same. Tutorial 9. Yeah, same. The only difference is that the zeros got cut off, and that's because that is how doubles get converted to strings explicitly. There are ways around that, but it's not important at this stage. So what we want to do next is we want to find out what if our strategy doesn't only do something when the price is below this level, but what if our strategy also does something when the price is above? So when the price goes back over here, in case, like, say something happens and the price shoots back above the level, what do we do if we want the program to perform a certain set of actions above this level? So let's go back to the code. Here we can the simple answer would be to just copy this if block and basically just change this check and check if the opposite is true. So if bid is above level, then here we would try type something like above this level. However, that is not the best way to do it, and MQL4 has a very good tool which allows you to perform this check much more efficiently and keep your code really well structured. So that tool is called else. What we can do is, instead of performing the second check, here after the first if, we can type in else, no normal brackets, just curly brackets, and inside this else we will write the code that we want to do if the opposite is correct. So basically what this means is that if this if this expression is true, then this code will be executed. If this expression is false, then this code will be executed. So basically it's MQL4 is allowing you to branch out your code and based on this expression only perform one of the actions, this one or this one. It'll be better to illustrate if we replace this text with price is below string level, and then we'll add in a text saying sell, dash sell, and here we'll say opposite. So if the price is above or not below, then we want to buy. Maybe just change that into an arrow. Alright, so let's see how that works. Drag tutorial 9. So you can see that that's our bid price over there, 1.37495, and the price is below our resistance levels, so that, and the program is telling us to sell, or the program can be actually selling on our behalf, but we'll learn how to do that later. And as you can see, the other part of the code, this part, was not executed, so there's no message telling us to buy. Go back to the program, and now what if we change this level from 1.37900 to something over here, 1.36900, for example. So that is, it does look like a support level, because the price did bounce off it here and then bounced off it here as well. So it is does look like a valid level. Let's go back to our program and change this to 1.36900. Compile that and see how that works. So in this case, the price is above this level, so this would be false. This shouldn't get executed, but this should get executed, and we should see a message saying price is above and we should buy. So let's go back and launch tutorial 9. And there we go. So that's our bid price over there, and here it's saying here we get a message saying that the price is above 1.369, hence you should buy. So that means the price is here. So that's basically it. That's how MQL4 allows you to branch out your programs and perform two different blocks of code in two cases whether the condition is true or false, and that is also very useful, especially on the foreign exchange market, where usually you either buy or sell, and those are most of the time two actions requiring opposite conditions. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and the source code and more information are available on forexboat.com, and I hope you can join me for the next tutorial. Until then, happy coding.